I'm getting straight to the main point, which is the Diaz one, yeah? Bruv, when the thing went in the back of the net and they done the replay, I said, no, he's on side. Bruv, and you could see with your naked eye, you didn't need no lines, no ruler, no higgity piggity. You know the ruler that bends in different places? That's what ruler they must have used. You can see, you thinking, yeah, that's on side. When they disallowed the verse, no way, bruv. They had the audacity to try and not show lines. Is that what we're doing now, yeah? And there was two of you in there. So the next man couldn't pull the next man to say, hold on, wait, no, you make a mistake here, big man. Check it, like, it's a goal, not a disallowed goal. And then you carry on. And then what happens after that? Spurs go and score. What's going on?
And you know what's funny? If you look at Richarlison on that play, he's actually closer to the defender than what Diaz was on the disallowed goal. that is how mad, you know, the madness that was going on. But anyway, carry on.
And then, all right, you got the first red card of Curtis Jones. It looks worse than what it was, isn't it? When he's gone to get the ball, his foot slid on the ball and he's caught Basuma. Yellow card. Now, when they've told the donor of a referee to go and have a look, what have they picture frozen on the screen? Just
the freeze frame.
The freeze frame. Just Curtis Jones' leg going into my man. What's he looking at straight away? Think, yeah, big man, that's a red card. He's already made his man up. That's a red card because it looks worse than what it is.
You know, with that one as well, yeah. For me, I've got a bit of I say odd opinion, but here's what it is. I think if the ref gave it a red card, yeah, initially, I don't think it's enough to overturn it. Do you know what I mean? But from when he gave it yellow, didn't he? Yeah. Or he didn't give the red card, yeah.
He gave it yellow.
And then you've now had to go to VAR for it. That's why I'm like, yeah, but it wasn't like just a man just went in studs and bang, he went over the ball, and the ref is already given the yellow card, yeah. This whole thing, these men are not supposed to intervene. I don't think they should have intervened in that situation. He should have just gone with the referee's decision because, you know, it was a dangerous tackle in the end, consequently, but it wasn't a tackle. It was man trying to control the ball and slipping over the ball and that. So, I think it's a bit mad because people are now comparing apples and oranges. I saw some Chelsea fans talking about, but the Gusto one and all this nonsense. Yeah, it's like.
But you know what? We see with that. If they thought it was a red card, they should have said, nah, it's a red card. Why are you telling him to go and have a look? That means you lot are not sure of yourselves, but you want him to make the decision.
I think VR in that situation they've decided. Because if you're freezing it that bit there, that's why I always find suspicious some of this VR stuff where they pull the referee in and it's like they're almost kind of trying to convince him, not show him what's happened, but convince.
Look at this.
Go the other way. Do you know what I mean? Like
look at this.
Look at Basuma's twist up ankle. Yeah, like, you know what I mean? Yeah, look at that, and then bang. And then the other one, the Jota one. I didn't even clock this. When I watched the game, I thought he tripped him. Because I watched some of the replays. Yeah, I see he was running, and he basically just hit his knee. He wasn't even a trip.
Nah, and he tripped himself. But you see that.
But then to get the second, that's all on Jota, boy. You know what I mean? Once you're already on that yellow card, that's foolishness on Jota.
But
shouldn't have got the first one, though.
What's his name? Udogia, whatever his name is. That's what I'm calling him anyway. When he went down, didn't he go like this? So what does that indicate? When you're insinuating the next man to get a yellow card, ain't that a red card? Because he's already on a yellow card. Because I saw McAllister get that in his first game. When he went down, he went like that. What happened? The man gave him a yellow card. So, big man, stop this double standards and referee the game the way it's meant to be done, innit?
Fishy, innit?
Very fishy.
It's very fishy. And then to go to 9 men, hold it down, and then an own goal right at the end. Oh, my days.
Yeah, that was harsh.
Yeah.
And then the funny thing is, you got, what's his name? Pedro Porro, like he's out there taking off his top. Basuma is coming on with his children onto the pitch after
they've won a championship, bruv.
I'm like, the only time I see my players' kids is when we've won some trophies, big man. You know what I mean? Like, I should never be seeing a footballer's kids on the pitch.
That is nasty. I didn't even know that. I
know
didn't
what I
even know
mean?
that happened, bro. That is so Tottenham.
Like honestly, you know what? Yeah, this game, yeah. if I just saw the result and didn't see anything else, I'd be like, right, Tottenham. Because I've been skeptical about Tottenham. Because like I said, again, as I keep saying, I don't want to buy stocks in Tottenham because they're Tottenham. And this would have turned me. This result, if I just looked at the result, I'd have said, you know what? Maybe they're a serious team. This result did not move me whatsoever. I think Liverpool would have won that game with 10 men. 9 men
yeah.
would be too far to go. But I think even with 10 men, they were hitting them on the break. I think with Tottenham, what I saw was the defense is actually, half decent nowadays. You know what I mean? That Van der Ven looks quality. They got much better keeper than Lloris. Madison is Madison. You know what I mean? Son through the middle, that's working. But the wide areas are so mid. Like, against 9 men, yeah, they were struggling to create chances. It was just sideways.
I think they still had fear. That I think, as you said, your thought processes are. I think Liverpool could have won that with 9 men. I think that's what they believed as well.
Do you know what? I think 9 men against 11, we could have done it.
This guy, you're an idiot. This guy. But anyway,
No, but you know what? You see, if the Jota goal goes in, yeah, the chain of events that happen after that probably don't happen. You understand?
I mean,
with
the Diaz
goal, you mean?
Yeah, the Diaz goal. I mean,
Yeah.
definitely.
yeah, but
Definitely.
hey ho.
That I 100% agree with.
But they're not. You go now. Sorry, let me.
I ain't gonna lie to you. Based on a red card that Casemiro got last season, that's a red card, and I argued with that. And I swear you two argued against me about it, saying because he went over the ball as well. So based on that,
Did he touch the ball?
yes, he did. He went over the ball.
All right. When we finish, you find that and send that to me. Let me have a look. Okay.
Hold on. Yeah,
No. Let me see that again.
bro. He went over the ball
Because you know the way you see things is mad. Because you know you wear
There's
glasses,
nothing mad about it. There's nothing mad about it, right?
brother. You're the most
Our
wildest brother I've ever come
our
across.
conversation at that point he went over the ball and hit the man, so it has to be a red.
Nah,
Because
but
the
I'm
same
sure
thing
his one was
happened.
worse.
The
I'm
ref
sure he
gave
left
a
the
yellow.
ground.
No, the ref gave a yellow. VAR jumped in, slow mode him hitting the guy's shin, and then it turns into a red card.
You see,
Exactly the same thing.
I take what you say with a pinch of salt because you talk a whole load of was sometimes. You know
But you
that?
can say that all you want, but I'm gonna repeat the famous words of this podcast. Rules are rules. He went over the ball and hit the man. It's a red card.
Anyway,
right?
as I
Because
was
I've
gonna say-
accepted
To be honest,
this now.
like I said,
I've accepted
this
this
is
now.
this is why I said if they just gave the red card from the jump, I wouldn't have even bothered to even talk about it. To be honest, you know what I mean. But it's the fact that they gave a yellow and thought it was enough to overturn it. I thought that was a bit mad, but argue that it's a red card.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
Because I've seen it. I'm not gonna go against it because I've seen it and I've seen it now. So I'm gonna just go cool. It is what it is.
like I said,
I will be honest. Jota's one. In my head, I'm like, I don't agree with that one still. Even I tell you what, even that second one, even that second yellow card,
Yeah, it was
I
scary.
don't really think
Crazy.
that's a yellow card.
No way. He added some spice on that little
I
dive
don't think
there,
that's a
bro.
yellow card.
Let's
say Jota
that was
didn't even have a
frustration.
yellow card.
You know?
Yeah, even let's say Jota didn't even have a yellow card in the first place. That's not even a yellow card tackle. I wouldn't even sit there and go, "Oh, that's a yellow card." Nah, not really.
I hear that, but I still think Jota, you got to read the game, innit?
Yeah, he's crazy for doing it.
That ref was like Gambit. Do you know what I mean? Cards were just flying. He was moving like, that Spanish ref, Mateo Lahoz, the one that just,
that loves you,
dishing out cards, That's what he was dealing with. He was just dishing out cards all over the place. So you got to, as a player, Jota, he needs to get flogged. I'm sorry. Like, he has to take some responsibility. Yes, the officials were biased and whatever. I don't know. Actually, no, I don't know. Because I've got a conspiracy that I'm going to hit just in a second. Yeah. Because that's what I'm here for. I'm here for the agendas. You know what I mean? I don't really care for the games. But Jota needs to get flogged. That was pure foolishness. Pure foolishness.
Yeah, no, I get that point.
It reminds me of Ramos used to do this foolish in classicals. Yeah, those guys were diving, yeah. What's it called? The Pedros, Busquets, all them man, yeah. They used to dive and do it. But when you see bro, you're getting yellow cards for foolishness, and you're going in, lunging in. What do you think is gonna happen? Jota, for me, he definitely has to take some kind of responsibility for that.
Yep.
But anyway, this is what I really want to talk about. There's a man in this league, yeah, who's a chronic cheater. Yeah.
Oh my lord!
Oh, no, I'm linking it to this game. There's a man in this league who is a chronic cheater. Yeah. He started off when he was still playing. Do you know that Pep here is one of the first players to actually go to Saudi Arabia? Pep was in Saudi Arabia in his early 30s.
I did
Trench
not
setter
know
and that. But here what? Do you want to know why? How he ended up in Saudi Arabia?
Let them know.
He got banned for steroids. And that was the only place that would take him. This man has been marinating with cheating forever. Yeah. Now he's finished his playing career in Saudi Arabia because he's juicing up. Right? What happens? Barcelona paying refs for 18 years. Again with the cheating. Comes to the Premier League. 115 charges. Now, this is how I link it to this game. Do you, man, know where that refereeing team is right now?
No.
They are in Abu Dhabi. Refereeing a match. Yeah? In Abu Dhabi. Right now.
Nah, this is nasty investigation.
Yeah? They are in
Nasty.
Abu Dhabi. No, don't let me land. They're in Abu Dhabi right now, refereeing a match.
All expenses paid, yeah?
Who owns Abu Dhabi? or who are the owners? Huh? Are they not the same Man City owners?
This is not. Hey,
What happened before the Liverpool game? Man City lost.
Okay, I'm coming
So
in.
I'm saying,
I'm cutting in right now. The views of Kuda are of Kuda and Kuda alone. They do not represent
I am not saying
the end-to-end podcast. I just want to make that clear.
Nah, I'm listening.
I'm just saying.
I'm just saying. I'm
saying what
separating
happened,
Kuda
innit?
from the podcast. Yeah,
I'm
that's it.
saying what happened in it. I didn't say anyone has done anything, but I'm just saying certain men are in Abu Dhabi right now are getting very good money for officiating some match that nobody cares about. And they've just taken points off their closest rivals. I think it's interesting still. Don't you?
Boy,
What game are those refs doing next? Because you've done all the research, so I'm assuming you have this one.
it won't be
I don't. It doesn't matter, bruv. They've done their worst. The duffel bags have already landed. No, them ones there. Tax free and that.
And you know, as far as I'm concerned, that was it PGMOL, whatever the hell they're called. Bruv, you can stick your apology, bruv. What's that gonna do for us now, eh? You wanna apologize? What's that gonna do for me? Eh? You rubbed us
You're
off.
tired of apologizing, bro.
I'll be
Yeah,
honest.
bruv. I don't want your apology.
They apologized for I think it was a Crystal Palace Brighton game and another Crystal Palace game is, bro. A lot of apologies in it. No one cares.
Bruv. What's that gonna do for the teams that you've robbed?
It's not like you're gonna replay the game, bro.
Yeah,
you're gonna run the points. So,
and that by one is by far possibly the worst one. But the other ones, yeah. What are you gonna do? What's gonna happen to them teams?
The